Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on GoldenGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with men's golf coach Mark Engel. And Coach, contrary to the picture behind you there with the snow falling on the ground, you guys get it going this weekend. Granted, you'll be in South Carolina, though.
Well, I think everybody's excited for the trip, Neal. It's the start of the new season. We had a good fall. We've worked awful hard this winter. My hat's off really to the guys, how much effort they've put in, because you can find a way to practice in the wintertime here at Oakland. We've got the domes available. We've got the simulator in the clubhouse behind us. We've got driving range with heated tees where you can go out and beat the balls out into the snow, and then all of a sudden you feel like you're pretty ready to go. And the guys are looking forward to this tournament. It's at a great course in the Hilton Head area where they're actually having the U.S. Junior Amateur Championship this year. I've been down there the last couple of years. Oakland competed this past year, and the guys they know that it's going to be a good field, hosted by Michigan State. It's going to be on a beautiful golf course, and there's going to be no white stuff on the ground.
Absolutely.
So we're definitely looking forward to the trip.
All right, Coach, when you look at this year's squad as you guys head off into play here, you have a mix this year. You have veteran guys, you have some younger guys too as well. Talk about that and what you have with this roster.
Well, I think it's a new Oakland team. There may only be one starter going with us this week who was finishing the year last year at the Horizon League Championships for Oakland, Evan Bowser. The new guys have a mix of young and old. I think there's some experience that really helps in transfers. We have some freshmen who are right in the mix for playing time. And I think everybody wants to see Oakland's golf team elevated. That's the main thing. Everybody's working hard towards this one goal. We know we can't win the Horizon League Championship today or on this trip to Michigan State's tournament or anything like that, but everything we do today and tomorrow and in South Carolina is going to help us towards that goal of competing well and then hopefully even winning the Horizon League Championship. It's a long march. What's the cliche? It's a marathon, not a sprint, and it's definitely for us over these next 2 months where hopefully winter gets out of here and we get some spring in Michigan. And certainly when we travel on the road, we'll take advantage of every day out on the green grass and then hopefully sunshine and do a good job to get ready as we move along.
And Coach, what about that? You brought up the name Evan Bowser, and look, you have some guys that have been around for a little while here. Right. But Evan Bowser, his role kind of changes this year. Not only is he going to be counted on to play well, but he's going to be counted on to be a mentor a bit as well. Oh,
absolutely. I think to a man, everybody on the team looks up to Evan because of what he's done. I mean, he's a great guy. He's a good student athlete in the absolute sense of the words because his grades are exceptional and his golf has been exceptional. I can't think of too many people off the top of my head, and I would have to go back and look, who have been to 3 straight U.S. amateurs. To qualify for 1 is a lot. To qualify for 3 in a row is really something, and for Evan to carry the Oakland bag at those tournaments all the time proves that he's really among the best. He's been all conference 2 years in a row, whether it's been the Summit League or the Horizon League, and the guys look up to him. They want to see how close they can get to Evan in terms of their scores, how much they have to work to emulate what he's done, and he's just an exceptional role model. He's taken over the leadership role, you're right. He's a co-captain now. I think he kind of sat in the shadows a little bit his first couple years as older guys were here, but now it's his turn to lead, and he's done a great job. There's nothing that we've asked that he hasn't jumped right on, and I think it's going to be a great spring for him now, too.
Now, Coach, when you talk to coaches, and especially as the season gets going, they'll all tell you to a man or a woman, hey, for us to be successful, for us to be where we want to be, we're going to have to get something from somebody we might not have expected. We talked about your young guys. Who maybe fits that profile for you?
Well, one name that comes right off the top of the head is Jake Johnson, who's a sophomore this year. What's the old expression? I think Al McGuire did it. The best thing about a freshman is that he becomes a sophomore. And that was Jake. His average was just so-so last year. He didn't play in maybe about half the tournaments, and all of a sudden he had just an amazingly good summer. He worked hard at his game. He came back with more confidence, and I think he's going to help us a lot more this year than he helped last year. The unknown quantities, too, if you want me to take it a little bit further, we have 2 junior college transfers, Jimmy Jaskowski and Sean Burgess. Both of their previous teams played at the national level in national championships. In fact, Sean's won the championship in the NJCAA in his freshman year. And he brings a lot to the table in that experience. I mean, he's used to winning. Jimmy is as well. Sean is our other co-captain with Evan, and he's not afraid to just pull guys aside, I think, and say, this is what we're going for. There's no better feeling than winning your championship at the end of the year, whether you're playing in a high school league, in a college like us, whatever. The Stanley Cup, it can be anything, and I think Sean knows what that feeling is to win the last tournament, and he's trying to bring that to Oakland as well.
All right, Coach, we certainly do appreciate the time, and good luck on the season. We'll be checking back in with you.
Sounds good, Neal. Thanks so much.